Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. So at the moment we're in a bit of a pickle. We are at war with Portugal against Morocco and Grenada. Now in this war, unfortunately, their claim is for Jebel Tariq, and for us to get our Anglophile achievement, we have to take Gibraltar, which is the same province. So that does leave us in a bit of a pickle. And looking at our situation in the war, we're definitely not able to stop this from happening. Morocco has 14,000 men. Portugal has 22,000 men. We can't stop them even if we tried. They're not even going to be able to sneak around and take care of this. So I think with that in mind, they do have Tunis as well, but again, 6,000 men still doesn't bring them up to the total number. So what we're going to do here is we're going to change our tact from the last one. We're going to tell our subjects to stop being passive, and we're just going to go for as much money as we can. Go ahead and siege. Hopefully that helps out. We'll bring our men back. I can't be bothered wasting our own manpower. So we'll bring them back up to our lands, and I think that will be pretty good. These guys here, I suppose, can continue to... siege down a little bit of, blockade some of the enemy territory, but I'm not really too bothered one way or the other. We'll be fine. Alright, so what have we got here? Glory Road. One of our Santa Catarina has been given an extra development. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Alright, I don't know how that impacts us at all, but I suppose it is what it is. Now, have we turned off all of our forts? Yes, it does appear that we have. That's good. We'll be saving us much money. Making 16 ducats a month because of... we're making that much money. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go to our economy. Trade, all those other things. Oh, okay. It's going to be our army maintenance. We're saving a little bit more because we are at war and have war taxes for free, which is a nice change for things. And then the rest is just a matter of, yeah, just paying for stuff. So I guess that's not too bad. We also have tax coming at the beginning of the next year, which I'm fairly happy to take. Our Queen Regent has died. Oh. From the burghers ruling our kingdom. Okay. So it appears our queen is no longer with us. 345. I suppose that's not terrible. That'll help us with our Diplo power, I suppose. Yeah, well, we do need to finish off that idea fairly quickly if possible, so we can focus on administration. So we'll take what we can get for now. We're in a slightly... we've lost 2 points from the admin section. We were at a 997, but I'm not bothered that our diplomatic power is higher. Alright, so that was another mission finished. I know that sound. Is there anything for you to do, my friend? No. Okay then, well then, I guess we may as well go ahead and tell you. Let's go and blockade enemy ports in the Mediterranean. Should be fine. Get us a little bit of extra war score since there's nothing else for you to do right about now. Quebec is having an uprising, but that's no big deal. We have plenty of troops. We can handle the natives a-okay. Alright, what else have we got? States are possible, but I don't think we care about any of those. Fairly helpful. Cell titles, not going to happen. And disputed succession. Oh, wow. Yeah, nothing worth taking there, or at least nothing worth spending our stuff on. So let's just go ahead and keep going. Mamelukes are now a potential rival. Actually, speaking of which, how are our rivalries looking? We have Burgundy, Aragon, and Muscovy. Okay. Well, I'm thinking maybe we should go to war with Aragon. Maybe steal a little bit of land for ourselves and start branching out in the Mediterranean. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Alright, that's fine. Not much can be done about that. And yes, still more of those. Let's go ahead and see how are our nations going? Oh, Granada. Oh, it looks like they're taking back. Okay, okay, this is excellent. This could be the maneuver we are waiting for. Let's bring our men out of their vision. We'll go whereabouts? I think here should be relatively safe. Let's go ahead and see if we can steal this province from this war. Portugal, Marrakesh, and Tunis. That's fine. Slowly working our way back there. Oh, sorry, you're slowly working your way back there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back to passive. Stay in your own territory and avoid engagements. If we can do that, we should be able to save ourselves a little bit of trouble. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like they might actually make their way down there. Okay, this would be phenomenal if this is the case. How are our militaries doing? Oh, what are we doing? Hang on a second. Sad news. Royal marriage has died with them. That is sad. Have elected. Yeah, Austria, that's fine. We'll go... Yeah, we'll go ahead and re-up our situation there, I suppose. May as well take a... you know what? Never mind. They'll ask for us. We don't have a diplomat ready at the moment. Yeah, our 18,000 troops, they should be fairly safe from their visions, so they're not going to run away. Yeah, those... Come on, make it back down there. We have the numbers. We can fight them off. We have superior tech and a decent general, even if not on for siege. And there's that royal marriage from Austria. Thank you very much. Okay, and now all that we can do is cross our fingers and hope that we can get rid of these guys fairly quickly. Alright. Apparently, disputed successions are a bit of a thing at the moment, but that's okay. Let's go... Oh no, don't back off. We need you to take back the land. In fact, oh, that's what we'll do. We're going to bring our men back, stop blockading that strait. Maybe that will give us what we need. Just looking for that tactical advantage so we can take this and keep on expanding our empire. Alright, we're now in 92, so we should probably go ahead and take tech before I forget. Yeah, definitely should do that. And how far away are we on these ideas? Oh, we can already afford them. No? 397, never mind, we are... Oh, right, we have enough Diplo, that's good. And then the next one is only a couple of months away. Okay, so all in all, we're not really too far behind the curve. I think that is manageable. Alright, come on guys, take back the war goal. Desperately want you to take that back so we can steal it from them. But it looks like Portugal has come back around. Okay, well, I guess it's going to be what it's going to be. Let's go and... I suppose we may as well participate by blockading a little bit more down there. That'll be fine. We'll pick up that idea for extra global settler increase. That is fantastic. And that also gives us extra Diplo rep, which means that should help out our liberty desire from our reputation. Yes, yes, that is very nice. Alright. What to do from here? Well, I guess there's not much we can do. Hopefully they can fight back Portugal, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Yeah, this is a losing war. Oh man, I was so hoping that they could have just quickly made it across that strait there and taken out that province. That would have been wonderful if possible. But it looks like, yeah, they've got way too many men. There's no way they can lose. Alright, also too, we've maxed out on manpower, so we should probably go ahead and use some of that to our advantage. We have another 11,000 men that we can incorporate into our army. I suppose we can probably afford a few. Let's go ahead and see. What have we got? We have about 19,000 there, 5-4, 14-4. We'll maybe go another 2 cannons and another 2,000 men. That's a good 4,000 gone. And then with these guys, yeah, we'll go another 2,000. And I think that should do for now. Policies we can pass. Let's go. Institution embracement cost goes up by 10% for 1% missionary strength. I think we'll elect to ignore that for now. And see if any better opportunities pop up in the future. Alright, we still have some cores, but we're going to stay wait on those. We should be fine. Those are partially called states, so that's fine. Still gaining a little bit of benefit. And you know what? Oh, we have some papal influence. Let's go ahead and spend a couple, 10%. I think that's a reasonable amount. Yeah, I think that's good. And then let's go ahead and recall our own subjects. Let's see, what could we get? Oh, well, Ireland is now just one enemy left to take on, and they don't have a truce with us. They're allied to Brittany. Okay. Brittany won't defend them. Ooh. I am tempted to unify all of Ireland. That would give us... What would that give us? Local goods produced for 15 years. So no real rush, and it doesn't lead on anywhere. We could go... Where else could we go? I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking we may need to go to war with Portugal if we're to slowly work our way, increasing our reach. Either that or we try and take a PU at some point in the future, which feels crazy, but that might be necessary. Otherwise, from that, what is this? Yeah, own a subject in America. It's not terrible. That'll give us a free conquistador, the Caribbean, and then the Channel. Coast of Holland needs more. Okay, so we still have plenty of things to do. It's gonna slow us down, and then of course we have to wait till we get universities. Yeah. Alright, let's just sit back and relax. We'll stay and chill. Hopefully by some luck, the Portuguese will lose the province and will quickly sweep in, steal it, and peace on out. But I don't see that being a thing. Yeah, let's just go... How about we leave... No, you know what, never mind. Let's just ignore. At this point, I think the war is already won. I have 15,000 men. Let's see, Portugal is 9,000. It's 15,000, yeah. It's going to be close, but I think Portugal is definitely going to win this. Yeah, they've just got the right numbers. Yeah, there's nothing that, nothing to stop them. Alright, fine. Never mind. It was a fun thing while we tried. But let's just go ahead and tell everyone to siege now. We'll try and get some kind of war participation. Hopefully, Portugal feels really nice and wants to give it to us. But if not, well, it is what it is. We might as well gain a little bit of money while we're at it. And while we do so, let's bring up our army. We'll get ready to fight Brittany again. We want to take them out before Provence does. They're going to be a pain in our neck, Provence. We can give back some land to France, so that'll be helpful. I'm not too worried about a coalition either, so we probably should, but the real thing that's bothering me at the moment is our administrative power. We just don't quite have enough of it for it to really do what we want. Alright, let's see. We should probably spend some of this money. In fact, you know what? Before we do, let's go ahead and repay those loans. We don't need to have them anymore. We'll repay those. Our, yeah, inflation's not going to get any worse. And now we have 176 ducats to spend. Let's go... We'll go for a courthouse. It would save us a little bit of state maintenance. Not terrible. Marketplaces... Taxes... No, workshop, you know what? That'll do. Workshop seems reasonable. That will help us out. Alright, discovered an agent. Yeah, sure. Fine, do your thing. These guys are blockading, so we'll be getting some war participation from that. Let's see, how are we doing as far as war participation? Let's see, England, 14%. Okay. Well, that's not terrible considering we haven't fought anything and are only blockaded. So... Alright, we'll just sit back and enjoy. France, yeah, you can spend your manpower over there, thank you, that'll be fine. Manpower is still basically maxed out. But you know what, let's go ahead and reunify this army. I suppose that's worth doing. We'll get ready when we do take that out. Oh, and we have another colony finished. Fantastic. Right. Well then, let's go ahead and we're already working on this one. We could work on a second one in the area, kind of take as much as we can. Or we could start working towards the Caribbean. I feel like the Caribbean's probably not a bad idea. We do need to do that for our missions. So let's see, where are some good trade nodes? There's one here that we could take. There's one over there and one over there. Okay, let's go. We'll go ahead and send. They do have a couple of natives, so we'll definitely need to bring over our men. Let's go. We want to expel some of our people that we just don't care for. No, an extra 1% wouldn't hurt. They are Catholic. Sure, we may as well go ahead and do that. If that helps increase our growth, we'll take it. 2,000 men, let's bring you down here. Make sure that you are being well looked after. That'll be fine. At least it'll use our navy. We have lost a military leader. I think that was one of our generals? No, it must have been our explorer. Okay, well, no real big deal there. It is going to be what it is. Let's go ahead and see. What else can we do in the meantime? I don't really think that there's much for us. I think these guys should probably... Yeah, we'll go over here because we can simply blockade more land all at once, so we'll get better participation. Otherwise, I think, yeah, with truce expired with Scotland, that's fine. You guys are nice and loyal, you love us. We always knew you would. And, oh, fantastic. Wait, Castile and France are both down to 0% liberty to desire? That is brilliant. Alright, so, relative army power to us is now the only thing. I don't see Aragon or anyone else helping out. That's fantastic. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see. Is there anything we can do with them that we want now? We could go... Disable support of loyalists is probably worth it. A couple of extra ducats in our back pocket is always good. We could siphon some income, but I think we'll happily stay where we are for now. France, let's go... 2.2. Yeah, we can't siphon their income since they're in debt. Well, then I guess we'll disable their loyalists for now. We'll have a couple of ducats. And then, all in all, I think we're fairly good. So, yeah, we're just going to accept what we've got. Maybe it's because we're at war, they're very much on the same side. But, yeah, who knows? I don't really mind. Let's go ahead and see, though. We should probably get ready to go to war while we can. This war's probably going to peace out relatively soon. Yeah, they don't have many forts left. We have 2 of them going our way. I think what we could aim for is... If we fight these guys, we could probably be done in a month or 2. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Our admin power is going to be a little bit behind anyway. I think what we'll focus on is, after we've finished this, we'll move that around. We can do that in a month or 2. But we'll wait till we get that final idea, which I think will be fantastic, and then we can focus on the admin side. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and quickly declare a war here. We'll go with Kildara, I think would be fine. Oh, wait a second. 4,000 men? We can catch them out fairly easily. Oh, wait, we need a diplomat. Oh, no, we have a Regency Council. Of course, my mistake. I forgot about that. We knew it was coming, which is why we haven't been declaring wars. Oh, well, I guess at least that's what we've got allies for, even if they're not totally wonderful. Alright, go to. How are we doing? Our men did make it there in time. That is what we want to see. Thank you kindly. We can afford some reinforcements. Let's go ahead and, since we've got that extra cash in hand, yeah, we can afford another 5,000 men. What is our current military combat width? We have a width of 24. Okay. Well, let's go and... we have a 20,000 there, a couple of cannons, I think. So yeah, 16, 4, and 3. 16, 4, and 3, and you know what, we might as well bring that up to 4 cannons apiece. Or maybe we just go 2 cannons. Yeah, we don't need too much firepower up in the near our mainlands, and yeah, that's going to be perfectly fine. Our main army doesn't need to be there. Alright, infantry cross and whatnot going up. Well, that sucks, but that is what it is. Let's go ahead and see. How much longer until our Regency Council was over? Another 5 years, give or take. That's unfortunate. Alright, Quebec is still happening. That's fine. And then when we're at peace, we can steal some more land back from our estates. That is definitely something we want. Alright, and we're getting close to the end of the Age of Discovery, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and that's when we're going to start losing our friendships with popes. So, let's see. Inherited Flanders. Okay, and Holland. Well done to Burgundy, I suppose. If only we could go to war with them. In fact, Austria would help us out. Aragon will join in. We could beat them up for some cash. And then Constance as well. I'm not really bothered by... Yeah, I think we should probably go ahead and do that soon. Alright, what have we got going on? We have more going up. They're fighting Burgundy already. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's sort out the New World beckons. Global settler increase and settler chance, or gain a conquistador with tradition. I think at the moment we just want to get our colonists established as quickly as possible. And then before we accept our war here, let's go ahead and say, yeah, let's bring up our desired territory. We're going to chuck a little bit of land around here. In fact, it's going to sort out all sorts of things. Oops. Go back to here. We'll paint a lot of this coast ours, if possible. Holland will be fine. Alright, that should be a fairly nice start. And see if this war... There we go. You know what? We'll fix that up too. We'll see if that helps us out with Austria. Yeah, we'll see if how that goes. If maybe they'll give us some extra land. I think... yeah, we're going to be stuck in this war until we get these. They're only 14% away. I don't see anyone getting pieced out of this war particularly quick. You know what? We'll give it a month. And then... yeah, if we decline, that's fine. We'll give it a little bit longer. We'll give it to the end of the next... of September. And, okay, they haven't pieced out. We'll go ahead and accept. We're not going to take the prestige loss. Nor the Diplo rep penalties, so let's just go ahead and join on in. We can invest in a new idea, so let's go for that global empire. Treasure fleet income, naval force limit increase, as well as the ability to fabricate claims on overseas regions. Okay, well, I feel like we should probably make the most of that. Maybe we can get ourselves... Yeah, we can start warmongering in the New World. That sounds fine to me. Bigger these guys. They're normally like, what, 6,000? Hang on a second, let's change our map mode just so it's not annoying. They've got about 6,000, 8,000. Could certainly take a fair bit of land fairly quickly if we did go to war. And realistically, we're not going to need to worry about our aggressive expansion. We're going to be far, far superior to these guys. Yeah, know what? I think that's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our navy back home for now. I feel like that's going to be important. So, yeah, come on back. That'll be fine. Fighting in multiple wars at once. Yep. We did lose our leader here. Oh, but we do have Guy Howard. Ooh. So, you know what? We might as well chuck him on there. That'll be fine. Let's go. Really? Another stability or government reform? That is ridiculous. What to do? I don't really feel like losing more government reform. I kind of want to get going on the next level. Yeah, because we gain about, what is it, 10 per year, give or take? Yeah, gain 0.8, so that's... yeah, we gain just over 1 per year, so if we lose 25, that's a fair bit of... You know what, we're going to lose this ability. Hate to do it. But we're going to start focusing on our administrative power anyway. So that is what it is. Granada has fallen to Portugal. Yippee-doo. Those guys are getting a bit stronger. That sucks. But oh well, not much we can handle with that. Alright, Burgundy. Oh, we are fighting you guys. Good thing we do have our forts back up automatically. I did forget that that's the case. Burgundy is fairly strong with 50,000. Let's go ahead and see if we can jump on in and protect our subject there. We do need to take a couple of fights. Burgundy, you're looking relatively weak there, buddy. 20,000 men. Let's go. Let's work our way up and see if we can catch them out. Yeah, there we go. They'll be there in woods on the 13th. We can also get there on the 13th, and Burgundy will get a crossing penalty. Okay. A little too fast for that to work. Let's slow things down a fraction. Some solid victories could be nice to have. How many men do they have? 48,000, so that is about half. Okay, let's move forwards and see if we can spot any smaller stacks. Austria is fine. They're doing well and truly okay. Yeah, Aragon is there as well. What to do? I suppose the best thing in our interest is probably to take that fort. We'll trap them behind enemy lines, I think. Yeah, Trier and Burgundy are both there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see if we can take this defensive fort. That will slow them down a little bit as far as which way they can travel through things. So if that can stop them from regrouping, that's probably ideal. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's also go ahead and... what to do with our diplomats. You know what? We're going to go for some spy network. That's what we're going to do. 1.69 per month is good. That'll give us better siege ability. That will help. And then we can also go ahead and... you know what? We'll do the same on Aragon, since we are going to technically be fighting them too. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll be doing fine. Also, too, we have a stack of military power, so we should probably go ahead and develop at some point soon. Although... I feel at the moment these ports are going to be a bit superfluous. We don't need all of these guys hanging around. We'll keep these two available just in case we do become old enough. So it's still another 5 years. You know what? Never mind. We'll turn these off for now. Let's bring... Do we bring over all of our troops or do we just stay here? You know what? We're going to focus on rebel suppression. That'll be fine. We'll link it all the way around, so that'll cover the Isles. Yeah, put most of that to rest. That seems reasonable. In fact, let's go ahead and hire a better general. Oh, and that is certainly worth it. Okay, so you know what? We'll chuck him on there for now. And when we take this siege, we'll go ahead and drop on that other super general. That would be nice. Alright, 21,000 men. You know what? Never mind. We're going to go in and defend our friends. We cannot get there yet. Blocked by a hostile fort. Why is there a hostile fort? Are we really not able to... Oh, and it looks like we're taking a fight. Okay, so, good thing our leader's not too bad. A 3-3-3 is not bad. So, we will be fighting in farmlands, which we do get a bonus on, and we have others joining on in. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Excellent. That is what we want to see. Oh, combat, artillery compatibility. That is always nice. No debate in Parliament. We should probably go ahead and do that too before I forget. Let's go ahead and drop into friendly territory first. Swap out our general. But first, debating. What have we got? Construction costs, tech cost, and 50 admin. Ooh. How long until tech? Well, that's far too long. Mind you, the extra admin cost wouldn't be the end of the world. Sorry, the extra admin power wouldn't be the worst. We could just not complete the debate straight away. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We could also go ahead and go for advisor cost and improve our admin gain that way. Make that cheaper. Autonomy change and reform growth, again, is very nice. Now, what I feel like the expansion of bureaucracy could be in our benefit. Manpower by 1, that seems ridiculous. Quad conversions, colonists, ooh. I do like the idea of those colonists, though. Colonial range, colony cost modifier, that is nice. Save us money that way. And that would get us towards some other objectives quicker, as well as treasure fleets. So you know what, maybe that's not the worst idea either. Manpower, all that other stuff, I'm not really too bothered by. Let's go... I'm going to pick one. The question is, which one? I'm tempted on the colonists, but we are spending a bit of money. We're making about 10 a month, but we should be making more. I think what we'll do is... Yeah, we're going to go for the advisor cost, as well as that reform growth and autonomy change. I feel like that's probably going to be our best bet. The tech cost could be nice, but again, I'm not sure. 50 power, you know what? 50 power would be the fair way through our next idea group. You know what? Never mind. We're going to go with the tech cost. We'll start that debate. We won't finish it just yet. But we will go ahead and bribe an MP. It's only money. 1 prestige is easily regained in the middle of war. We'll do that as well. Minting rights, 0.04 inflation. That's easily done. Oh, and we passed it anyway. Whoopsie daisies. I did not realize we were making that much progress with each seat. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. We might even take that other tech early. We'll see how it goes. Alright, where are we? Oh, there we go. New general. A 2133 is excellent. Let's get you sieging down some of those provinces immediately. That's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing for us. Let's also go ahead and do some building. We should probably go ahead and do that. Marketplaces. Again, nothing fantastic. Production. 0.1. Oh, we'll take a 0.13. That's not bad. Coastal defenses. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Disembark and blockade force required. Could think about that. Regimental camp as well. You know what? A little bit of manpower is never a bad idea, so we'll do maybe 2 of those. Yeah, there we go. And, oh, I just looked at the time. I think that's a pretty good spot to call things. We'll come back with the finishing of our war with Burgundy. We'll regain a little bit of prestige, I'm sure, throughout this war. Keep things going all nicely, and maybe even, if we're lucky, finish off another couple of colonists in the next one. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.